Hello there, it's Jazz and welcome to another video. This is gonna be another get ready with me, slow talk through kind of video. I wanted to do a halo eye using blue and green, and this is what came out. Also, I used false lashes. This is not something I do very often. I'm really bad with false lashes, but I think I'm okay with the result. And yeah, if you like this look and you're interested to see how I created it, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm not gonna really add a primer because I feel that today my pores are not that bad. I'm just gonna go straight to the BB cream, and today I will be using the Healthy Mix from Bourjois in the shade Medium. So gonna add some on my hand. I think I'm gonna speed up this process of the foundation because the eye makeup is going to be kind of long, and I don't want this video to be like 45 minutes long, so I'm gonna skip through this base. Okay, I'm done with the base and it's really dewy, and I really love this where is it? Okay, I really love this BB cream, the Healthy Mix, because it really makes my skin look healthy. And even though I have oily skin, I really appreciate the hydration of this BB cream. It does not feel too oily or too sticky on my face. Okay, it's a bit sticky right now because I just added it, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, now time for concealer. I'm gonna add the Fit Me by Maybelline in the shade 10. Just gonna add a tiny amount right here, and I'm gonna blend it outwards like this, and then if there's any left over, I'm gonna add it to my lids. Even though I don't know, I think I should try an actual eye primer today, but the primer I have for the eyes is actually transparent, so I might just give a light base, because as you can see my eye socket is dark. Has nothing to do with being tired or anything, it's genetic. So the only option I have is to cover it with concealer to make the eyeshadow colors pop. I'm gonna set the concealer using the shade, this yellow shade, the banana shade from Anastasia Contour Kit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use any eye primer since I set it. And of course, setting this concealer kind of removed the stickiness that I had that would actually capture the eyeshadow. But when it's sticky, I find it hard to blend the colors. That's just personally my issue. That's why I set it. But it's better if you want the eyeshadow to stick. It's better not to set the concealer, just let it be sticky. Same with eye primer. That's the whole thing. It should be sticky to hold on to the eyeshadow better, but that's just my personal little pet peeve. I can't have anything sticky around my eye area. It melts away anyway. So okay, gonna do my brows real quick off camera. Okay, I'm done. I never do anything special with my eyebrows. I just fill them in with black powder. Could be brow powder, eyeshadow powder, any black powder, or dark brown powder. Okay, now I'm gonna do the eyeshadow, and that's always the big issue. It takes a long time. I will be using the Violet Voss Bright Vibes palette again, and today I'm gonna do a different combination. So last time I used these coral orange shades. Today I'm gonna go cool tone. I'm gonna use the blue shades, the purple, and a little bit of the green. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to do a halo eye. So let's get started. I'm gonna take the shade Acid Wash, this light blue right here, and I'm gonna start creating the base for the halo eye. So the halo eye is gonna have like blue, and then in the middle is gonna be the green glitter. So I'm gonna start applying a base for the blue to my outer corners and my inner corners. And that's really bright. I used a very small amount of it. Just buffing it out with tiny circular motions. I just want a vague base. I don't want it very precise, so I'm blending it and buffing it outwards. I really love Halo Eyes. It's my favorite eyeshadow pattern ever. Trying to make this video short because I don't want you guys to get bored. But I also want to show the process, so if someone wants to do this look along with me, try to catch up and follow along. I'm packing the color, concentrating in the middle, and then diffusing it outwards. I don't like to pack the color everywhere because then it's hard to blend. So I pack the color here in the middle, and then I clean the brush a little and blend the edges. So now I'm going to diffuse the edges of this blue with the shade Aerobics, which is this green shade right here. Just taking a very, very, very light amount of it and using it only on the edges. To give kind of a gradient look to this blue. Can you tell there's a little green in there? With eyeshadow, I always feel that one side is prettier than the other. Like, I feel this side is pretty, but this side is just not living it. Okay, now I've added the tiniest amount of green on the edges, and it's time to darken up a little bit the blue. I'm not gonna let it be this light blue. I'm gonna add the shade Jellies, which is this darker blue. And again, I'm gonna pack it in the middle, like in the center, not everywhere. Just gonna pack the color here with tapping motions. And build up tiny amount. Every time I'm picking up a tiny amount and packing it, not taking a huge amount all at once. It's gonna be hard to manage. Good enough. Let's get to the other side. Okay, so now for the middle part, I'm gonna add Aerobics again as a base, just really lightly. I guess it's gonna get covered up by the glitter, but just to create a gradient effect, because it's matte on matte, it's gonna blend a little better. And then I'm gonna add the glitter on top. Repacking the color here. I like how it looks. I might not add the glitter on top. I'm gonna darken up the edges because right here the green kind of blended too much with the blue and I can't see the blue that much. So I'm just gonna add a bit more of the dark blue Jellies shade to the outer and inner corners again. This look reminds me of Mother Earth. It's a very blue and green kind of the Earth globe inspired this look. So the glitter I'm going to use is from the NYX Glitter Goals palette in the shade Galactica. This shade down here, it's kind of pistachio green. I don't think you can tell in the camera. Can you tell? I've used these three shades a lot because they're really wearable, but I never got the chance to use this pistachio green one, so I'm gonna use it now. So first I'm gonna add the glitter primer from NYX, adding just a tiny amount with my fingers. Just a very tiny amount. Just in the middle. I'm gonna add the glitter using my fingers. Wow, this is so cute. Glitter really sticks to this primer. This primer is just so good. So I'm adding a really tiny amount of glitter just in the middle. Now I will go in one last time with the blue shadow jellies just to intensify the blue color because I think it faded away a little bit. So now it looks crazy because I didn't add anything on my lower lashes. So I'm gonna add the shade Jellies, which is the dark blue, to my lower. Again, concentrating on the outer and inner corners. And the green shade that I'm gonna add is from the Huda Beauty palette, the Emerald Obsessions. This shade right here down. It's kind of something in between yellow and green, but I just did not want to add anything glitter or too much, just something subtle greeny down there. It's kind of similar to the glitter shade on the upper lid. Okay. Feel that this look does not need any eyeliner whatsoever. However, it needs falsies. So let me try to add falsies and see how it goes. I really have very little experience with falsies, so I'm gonna try to do it off camera, because if I do it on camera, you're not really gonna learn anything from me. I'm learning, and I'll get back to you. Whew. Okay, I'm back, and I guess I did an okay job. I don't know, I still like this side, I still hate this side ever since I did the eyeshadow. I tried adding a little bit of blue eyeliner to hide the lash line. I used the one from NYX in Gypsy Blue, I think it's called. Yeah, it's Gypsy Blue. Okay, so I'm adding some lip balm because we're close to the end, and I will be adding lipstick on my lips. Okay, so now for contour, I'm gonna be using the contour kit from Anastasia again. I'm gonna add Java to my cheeks. And I don't think I'm gonna add any bronzer or anything, just some contour, add some blush and highlight. I don't want too many products. I think the eyes are just too much on their own. Okay, I kind of did a bit of contouring. It's not much. But then again, having this eye look, I don't want just too much going on. For blush, I will be using a really old one I have from Wet n Wild, Mellow wine. And again, I'm gonna add a really tiny amount right here on my cheeks. I feel that this particular shade, Mellow Wine, I feel it matches blue eyeshadow so well. I don't know, maybe it has cool undertones. It probably has cool undertones, so it's really, really, really pretty with blue. Any blue look I do, I'd love you to use this particular blush. Gonna add a little on my nose as well to do some Harmony. And now for highlight, I'm going to use a very old favorite as well. The MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. This is my favorite highlighter of all times. And again, I'm going to add just a soft wash of glow to my cheekbones, above my eyebrows. And of course my nose. I just love this highlighter, it's so pretty. I'm gonna add a liquid lipstick from Kat Von D, or now it's called KVD Beauty, I think, in the shade Ludwig. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna decide if I want to add a gloss on top or not. Great, now I feel like Cleopatra with these eyes and this hair. Just okay, now I think the liquid lipstick is dry, and I like how it looks. I don't feel like I want to add a gloss on top, or should I add a gloss on top? I don't know. The eyes are really cute and glossy. Anyway, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of gloss. Just the tiniest amount. Finally done with this look. I've been sitting here for an hour. Of course, I'm gonna edit this video and make it shorter, but this look took a long time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.